Hi Nicole, come in.
Oh, hi, thank you.
Did you need a glass of water?
Oh, no, thank you, I'm fine.
So my name's Matthew, I'll be your financial planner today.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Great to meet you. How'd your day been so far, Nicole?
Oh, it's just been really busy. We've been renovating the house.
Oh really? I renovated my bathroom and kitchen earlier this year. It was a big job, but really worth it in the end.
Yeah, definitely.
So Nicole, before we proceed further in regards to discussing your personal situation and for me to implement strategies and recommendations, we'll need to go into detail about the financial services guide beforehand. And once we go through this, it'll help you decide whether to use our financial services. I'll just give this to you. So Nicole, to begin, our company Estate Plus is fully licensed under the Corporations Act to provide financial services and products. All of our employees, including myself, are fully qualified to provide advice to you in accordance with ASIC's regulatory legislation.
So the next section focuses on exactly what areas Step Plus and I can advise you on, as well as the products and services we can arrange for you.
This includes saving through superannuation, managing your wealth and looking at your cash flow and budgeting, as well as assessing your Centrelink and government benefits. In regards to the products and services that I can provide to you, these are accumulation-based products through superannuation, as well as a retirement income stream through super as well, and they're looking to manage investments as well.
Does this sound clear?
Yeah, absolutely.
So far we've covered who we are as a company and what products and services I can advise to you. The next section looks at our fees and what the costs are for this appointment and for future advice. Did you have any questions, first of all, in regards to the cost of advice or the appointment, Nicole?
Yes, how much is this appointment and the advice that may be given to me going to cost?
Okay, perfect. So Nicole, in regards to the cost of this appointment's actually cost-free, and this is because this appointment's here to allow me to understand your potential goals and how to achieve this, as well as to establish the complexity of advice that may be required. In regards to your second question, the actual fee that may be involved, will be, there's two sort of options. There's a one-off fee, again depending on the complexity of what's discussed. It varies from 400 to 8,500. There is another alternative, ongoing sort of advice arrangement with me, and the fee is 0.75% of the balance of your investment, and this is sort of debited monthly from your account. You also have a product fee as well, depending on how we balance your asset allocation in regards to your risk profile, but that will come along as soon as we progress through this appointment.
I've clarified your question in detail. Is there anything else you wanted me to go over?
No, you explained that very well.
Okay, fantastic. So you may be wondering how I'm remunerated for the services I'll provide to you today.
To be completely transparent with you, I do not receive any commissions for this appointment. I do receive a salary as well as maybe entitled to an incentive payment, but both of these things aren't at an additional cost to you.
Yeah, perfect, I understand.
Nicole, the next section looks at your privacy and how we handle it. State Plus do handle your privacy very seriously. We do make sure that your information is confidential, and at any time, if you need to access any of the information that we have, you can give us a call, and we are legislated to provide that to you.
Okay, Nicole, so the final section deals with complaints and how we handle complaints and what you should do if you have a complaint.
You can handle complaints internally or externally, internally through myself or my regional manager. You can also contact the General Manager of Financial Planning, which is in our company as well. Alternatively, if you want to access it externally, you can speak to the tribunal, and the Financial Ombudsman Service will consider all other matters. We do take complaints very seriously and ensure all complaints are handled quickly and fairly.
Oh, so have you dealt with a complaint in the past, and how efficiently was it solved?
Yes, I have previously dealt with a complaint, and this was with a client that I had where their asset allocation wasn't switched according to the statement of advice I had provided them, as well as the risk profile that was discussed. As soon as I found this out, I immediately sent the matter to my regional manager. This was dealt with urgently, and the client was not worse off in the end. They were actually extremely pleased with how efficient the service was.
So Nicole, we have looked into the financial services guide in detail. Is there any areas you wanted me to go over?
No, I think you've explained everything really well. I understand everything and I'm very happy to proceed.
Okay, fantastic. So now we can look into your personal situation a bit more. If any time you do have any other questions in regards to what was discussed, please feel free to ask.
Oh, perfect. Thank you so much.